All right, so here we are with Steve.
It's a little known fact that the RMS Titanic had a fire on board.
That's why we're making it our Derby car a Z instead of the Titanic.
What about 9/32ths out of that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. 9/32ths.
We could possibly move this bottle of antifreeze out of the
Purified drinking water.
out of the way.
Or so the label says. Oh, here's the issue now. This isn't long enough.
What isn't long enough?
Gil's tool is not long enough. So about that fire on the Titanic.
Yes, back to the Titanic. Oh, yes, Steve even wore his Titanic shirt, which we should show. As if we don't hear enough of it on the air.
There was one of the coal stores had a smoldering fire in it, and there was a rumor that they were, racing to New York to try to, get there before the fire was a big deal. But that's not true. There was a fire, but
they did play a hymn as the Titanic was sinking, didn't they?
And the general consensus is that it is nearer my God to thee.
Mm-hmm.
Although, how can I measure both of those and have them both be different? This is not a good sign. This is going to go down like the Titanic.
Oh, my.
Where was that, your short tool again? I don't know how I... Yeah, that looks like a Prius. Coming along nicely. I can sense the speed already. The air is going to catch.
Let's check it out.
The air is going to catch on these little edges here. It's going to create a vortex behind it. And if there's any car even nearby, it'll blow it right off the track. If we could put a bunch of little dimples along the side, that would really affect the airflow. I think that would be what we want to do. You want to know anything about the Titanic? I got a few things I could tell you.
Sure, tell us.
If you want to know something.
Do tell. What else? Did it sink? Did they all live?
No.
I think it was put on by Hollywood.
Well, there are conspiracy theories about it. That it was actually swapped out with the Olympic.
The sister ship?
The sister ship. Nearly identical. Although you can tell the ships apart. There are some differences in the promenade deck. The Titanic had an enclosed promenade deck. And otherwise they did look almost identical, and there was like a theory that it was an insurance scam.
So do we have more cutting to do on our...
No, that's about it.
That's our fantabulous car right there.
Think,
Are you kidding me?
What? What's wrong with that?
Look at it.
It's aerodynamic.
That is going to fly down the track.
I do not see this going well.
So the story about the Californian.
Oh no. Here he goes. My hand is falling asleep.
The story about the Californian.
I tried to change the subject. It didn't work. What are you doing over there?
Just a little sanding.
A little rounding of the corners there?
Yep.
Making it faster.
That's right. You gotta take the spurs off.
Making it faster. Is that what we're doing to everything else that's out here in the shop that's tore apart? We're making it faster.
Sometimes it's a long process.
There's a few things out here that are tore apart that he seems to think he's making faster.
Well, I know from experience, you gotta make things a lot slower before you make them faster.
Right now, they're really slow.
Yeah, so there you go. Phase 1 is complete.
Master plan is coming together.
Oh my.
All right, so the block itself. Oh, look at that.
2 3/8. That's less than we thought it was going to be.
Pretty light. Well, all right, let's just do a little update here. Here's what I managed to manufacture. See that? That's kind of a crude rectangle, triangle shape. I made this blue rectangle. And meanwhile, Audrey made
the Freebird.
Yeah, you're putting my modeling skills to shame here.
Yeah, look at him.
That is awesome.
We need to give him a mullet. I'm just giving him the rocker look right now on the top, and then
the bird's kind of punking it up now.
We'll mullet it out a little bit.
Yeah.
There's our mullet Freebird. It's pretty sweet.
So we've spent about twice as long on making the bird.
The bird and the car. That won't harden because we have the wrong clay.
Yeah, so this is going to be, he might be droopy by Saturday.
He might be mush.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just spray him with lacquer or something. If nothing else, he can hang out in the studio with us.
Yeah. All right. Freebird weighs 5.0. Victory is assured. The racing stripe's going to make sure it wins.
I see some pretty cool racing stripes elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true. And flames. And flames always helps. Yep. All right. What is our competition? I think this is going to be a tough race. Now, however, as you look at the lineup of these coming down the road, if I saw the Freebird heading at me at a high rate of speed, I would be inclined to get out of the way. So, you're 5 on the nose too, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a good looking car there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they're all lined up.
There you go. Yeah. How do you feel about the race?
As long as we beat Grant, I'm fine with it. All I want is to beat Grant.
I think Grant did better this year than last year.
I think so.
So
I think
I'm a little concerned too. Yeah.
I know.
We'll talk later.
Although I want to beat Grant, but Kevin's with him, so I feel bad if we do. Because I want the little guy to win.
Alrighty.
You have the little guy? What's that?
Alright, we got Steve racing the parrot. Dylan, let's switch your cars. Let's switch your cars.
That's my trademark.
Trademark. No wobble race.
It made it down the trap.
Alright, here we go. Race number 2. I think that bird had wings on it. It's going down the track, man. Shared immediate number 1 advances.